House of the Dragon is an American fantasy drama television series. It is an independent prequel to Game of Thrones. It is the second show in the franchise, created by George R.R. Martin and Ryan Condal for HBO. Condal and Miguel Sapochnik are the showrunners. Based on parts of the novel Fire and Blood, the series is set about 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, 172 years before the birth of Daenerys Targaryen, descendant of the eponymous royal house, and 100 years after the Seven Kingdoms are united by the Targaryen conquest. Featuring an ensemble cast, the show portrays the beginning of the end of House Targaryen, the events leading up to and covering the Targaryen civil war of succession, known as the Dance of the Dragons. House of the Dragon received a straight-to-series order in October 2019, with casting beginning in July 2020 and principal photography starting in April 2021 in the United Kingdom. The series premiered on August 21, 2022, with the first season consisting of 10 episodes. 5 days after its premiere, the series was renewed for a second season. Sapochnik departed as showrunner after the first season, leaving Condal to serve as the sole showrunner for the second season. The first season received highly positive reviews, with praise towards its character development, writing, score, and performances. However, the pacing, specifically of the time jumps, and the lighting of some scenes were criticized. The series premiere was watched by over 10 million viewers, the biggest in HBO's history. Early life and education. Alcock was born April 11, 2000 and raised in Sydney, Australia. She has 2 brothers. Alcock was introduced to acting through a school production of Red Rocking Hood. She attended the local Stanmore Public School and then Newtown High School of the Performing Arts, from where she dropped out in 2018 when she was cast in Upright. Career. Alcock made her television debut as a teenager in a 2014 episode of the Network 10 romantic comedy Wonderland. She appeared in commercials for NBN, Cadbury, KFC, and Woolworths. She starred on the Disney Channel in Australia from 2015 to 2017, presenting on the short-form series BF Chefs and Hanging With. In 2017, Alcock landed her first named roles as Isabella Barrett in the web miniseries High Life alongside Odessa Young and Cindy Jackson in the third and final series of the ABC television drama Janet King. The following year, Alcock played Maya Nordenfelt in the showcase drama Fighting Season. She also appeared in the sixth and final series of A Place to Call Home as Emma Carvolth, the Netflix series Pine Gap as Marissa Campbell, and the ABC series Leigh Norton as Shion Gales. In 2018 Alcock appeared in her first feature film The School. In 2019, Alcock began starring in the Foxtel comedy-drama series Upright as runaway teenager Meg, hitchhiking across 2,000 miles of the Australian outback, a contributing factor to her being presented with a Casting Guild of Australia Rising Star Award 2018. For her performance, Alcock was nominated for Best Comedy Performer at the 10th AACTA Awards, making her one of the youngest nominees in the category. Alcock is set to return for Upright's second series. She has also had supporting roles as Jenny McGinty and Sam Serrato in the series The Gloaming and Reckoning respectively. In July 2021, it was announced Alcock had been cast as young Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen in the 2022 HBO fantasy series House of the Dragon, a Game of Thrones prequel and adaptation of George R.R. Martin's companion book Fire and Blood. Personal life. Prior to being cast in House of the Dragon, Alcock lived with her family in Sydney and took on side jobs to make ends meet. She then moved to London, first staying in Primrose Hill, later moving to an East London flat. Filmography. Film. Television.